Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I'm on a journey. Come and vibe with Miss E. Hashtag vibing with Miss E. That is right. I am going to film classes to learn. Educating my brain, upping my game. That part. All right, beautiful people, we are here finally at our destination, and the market is right by the place too. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor?
Today, the Avondale Development Corporation is excited, actually thrilled, to welcome one and all to our very first Avondale Film Festival. And we lead the revitalization of this neighborhood through real estate development, community development, and economic initiatives as listed and noted in our Quality of Life Neighborhood Plan. Our website, growavondale.org, explains our programming, our direction, and also has our new 2025 to 27 strategic and sustainable plan, which will lead us the next couple of years. Happy to be here today. This is our third film camp. We have Capitol Heights with consulting with us today from Los Angeles. You got a better hand than me. He just joking. He has put time, effort, and energy into this process, as well as our film festival that's coming. What I hope to see from today is that you will pick up a camera or
Easily Blessed actually got started during my second tour of duty in Iraq. So I, before this, was an engineer and assistant administrator at Xavier University. So I was an engineer in the Army, assistant administrator at Xavier University. But when I left to go to Iraq, during my second tour of duty, I picked up a camera because I wanted to take pictures just in case I didn't get a chance to tell my own story. I wanted my family to see what I saw, what I experienced. And I absolutely fell in love.
Not to your public. All right, what's this?
We're trying to change that. So we did a 4-day board game conference in January. It was beautiful. We had people from all ages, all walks of life come together and just play board games. We raised $28,000 for championship families, which are families that are going through terminal illness and different things like that treatment at Children's Hospital. This one in August that we're doing is a Lego show, right? Where it's called Builder's Paradise. So any of you who like Legos or think you might want to see what they have with Legos, come out August 29th to the 31st, Woodlawn Center, Builder's Paradise. You'll experience everything from Lego build to cosplay. We actually have a cosplay ball one of the nights. Gaming, all of that's gonna happen. And for me, all of my conferences are free. This one will not be free because they said it can't be. So it's $1. They said we had to have a price. I gave them a price. It's $1. Right? So I always need any of your support in helping to cover the cost of these things. But really, I want you to come out and enjoy yourself. This is what it's about, because what we will do with those Legos and things that, you know, some of those that are a part of the program this summer, they'll see we'll build whole cities and learn how to light and how to shoot from certain angles and see different things, because you can create anything with Lego. So it's just fun.
That's dope. And 48 hours?
48-hour film festival, what happens is we give you a prompt and we give you time to do it. It's not a lot. 48 hours is really a short window when you start talking about creating and going in with a team. But literally, you'll come together, everybody starts at the same time, and you have that prompt, you build your whole story and the things that you're gonna create around that prompt and give you ways that you might have to use it. And that way we know that someone hasn't created their story beforehand and, you know, just kind of taking advantage of old stuff that they're using. And you do your whole team. You will shoot it, edit it, you know, you'll write your script, shoot it, edit it, get it right, produce it, and then turn it in within 48 hours. And the winner wins the cash prize and some other perks. So it's a lot of fun. So I hope some of you will join in.
So who here was just in the Stevens workshop? Anybody? Okay. Can one of you tell me about?
I have my team also pitching ideas. So I gave my idea and they added on to it. And we just kept adding on to it until we got to a final, draft. And then we acted it out. And the two that acted it out, they did amazing. Like, and it wasn't all just me. I just had the idea. Someone went and added on to it, and they kept adding on to it, and then the two people performed it, and it went perfectly. So.
Well, yours was the man shop, right?
Yep.
So she was, in his story, there was a lady coming into a shop shopping for a man. So she was literally ordering him from the store. There was a conversation at the counter between the lady coming in to place the order and the lady taking the order. And unfortunately, she didn't qualify.
Specialty is screenwriting. And so people come to me with an idea that needs to be expanded as far as screenwriting and story and narrative development. And we go from there. So I've done feature films here in Cincinnati, and I've also done some documentaries. So the feature that I did was independent. We did not make any money from that process, but we learned a lot from that process. And since then, I've actually been able to start making money from film and actually get to know a lot more people in Cincinnati through filmmaking. I don't know if anybody here is familiar with Cincinnati Black Cinema Collective, but that is where I began to start meeting other filmmakers in Cincinnati. And I would say take advantage of that network of people. Talk to people, show up to random events, do things for free, because at some point you will be, receiving, funding for that. And the documentaries that I have done, they're also now screening in different universities, and we are working on the latest documentary that I did to be used at local health organizations to emphasize the challenges in the healthcare field as new orientation processes. So my goal as a filmmaker is to go into projects knowing that they can make a difference, they can make an impact, and we can use real stories to highlight what needs to change in society. And so that last project that I did is called Breaking the Silence, a Black nursing documentary. The trailer is available for that, but it is still on like a screening circuit, so it's not available to be viewed just yet. But when we find out where it's going to go next.
All right, that concludes the workshop for the Cinemax photography class. Super excited about this beautiful new beginning. It's a beautiful thing in the neighborhood. and better things to come, vibing with Miss E. So if you don't know, now you know. Follow me on my YouTube page, Miss Elaine Cincy, and my Facebook, Elaine. Thanks for vibing with me. Like and share, like and share, like and share.